Hello, hello, hello. Man, I I slept very well though. Zach was weirdly sweet, um, last night and just kind of wanted to cuddle and didn't even really want to play anything. So like, he let me sleep. Granted, it might have something to do with the fact that tried going to sleep a little bit later. So, yeah. But yeah, we played Mega Man tonight. I'm looking forward to that. I got some new stuff. I also need to take care of this shirt. I don't want to take care of the shirt, so. I'll probably finish dinner and then rip through hanging them up while I get stream running. Um, but yeah, I was spending a decent portion of my morning trying to figure out stuff that I need to do because of adult lifing, um, so that I don't have to worry about it for basically the rest of until policies get changed around again. But we'll be playing some Mega Man Battle Network Vol 1 on the Legacy Collection Volume 1 today. I'm enjoying the story and the characters. I'm not really enjoying the gameplay. I'm hoping things get better in later games, but for now, I'm just ripping through it with basically a cheat mode. And I'll admit it. That's what I'm doing, but that's because I really didn't feel like my time was being respected when it felt like I had to do a whole bunch of grind just to get anywhere else in the game. Because that's just it doesn't appeal. It doesn't appeal. Um, so yeah. Anyway, I have like 2 weeks, and I just have to. I can move on with my life in one way or another, but started looking at some stuff. I was able to pay off my cell phone today because it was technically being paid off in installments. Um, since I quit my job, uh, being a manager, that was like 2 years ago. I bought it shortly before because my old phone was starting to really crap out on me, and so I got this thing, and then yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're paid off on that, so the phone bill every month will be a little bit less. I want to get a few things that I've been kind of waiting around on upgrades. Like I love this this MMO gamepad that I've got. It's a Razer controller of sorts, but it's it's seen its fair share of wear and tear, and some of the buttons are starting to become a little unresponsive. I'm fairly certain Zag has spilled stuff onto it. Uh, and it's just it's getting to the point where like some of the buttons are also starting to jam, like the space bar on the right side there next to the thumbstick. So I want to get a replacement that also has like more buttons, a little extra stuff, and it's actually uh, more supported on software. And then I also want to get a new capture card because my current capture card has had issues. It hasn't had issues lately, so I'm wondering if it was just some like software side of things, but if it starts showing issues again, we're gonna replace it ASAP. That's really it. Like my setup is pretty solid now, and I have a monitor that I'm not using that I might bring back in. I just need some of the mounting screws to set it up on the monitor mount again, and then I can have that for one of my screens, probably where my OBS will sit most of the time. And then the rest of the stuff can be like my feed for all of the heads up and all of that, my chat, Discord, so that when I'm in a Discord call, I can actually actively see what's going on there. Because right now, having only two screens, I don't really have the screen space for it, even though one screen is ridiculously long. Choices were made. But yeah, I think that's about it. gonna be posting a few more things relating to stuff that's happened. We did hit that 300, so we unlocked a new PNG redeem that turns me into an Anthro Shark character instead of having my webcam. And that I'm going to be doing a little bit more with, talking about the character a little bit, because I have concepted some stuff for him and want to work on some story stuff for him, but it's going to be some time. For now, I'm basically just going to be releasing like the references for him and general ideas, but not a whole lot else going on. I think I'm probably not running my D&D Pathfinder. It's Pathfinder game on this week, so I might actually just rip through building out the system that I want to do, the homebrew system, and come up with a explanation sheet for how to play, what you need, those kinds of things, and then maybe see about getting some people to test play it at some point in the near future and see how it feels. Get some feedback notes and see if we can adjust anything, or if everyone just kind of feels like, yeah, I mean, for how I run a game, it feels pretty good as is, so we don't need to do anything else. Who knows? I certainly don't know. Save that. Okay. So I'm just doing some cleanup while I'm trying to get through everything so that I can start stream ASAP. But yeah, that's about it. Be excellent to each other. Be excellent to yourselves, and I hope to see you around. Bye bye.